Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and we are back playing some more ESO Ebonheart Pact as the Argonian Reewish. I'm about to send out the invitations, but first let's go ahead and get a slice of that sweet Jubilife cake so we can get the bonus experience going on. It is Jubilife 2020, or Jubilee 2020 right now, so experience is 200% up. We're going to get some sweet bonus experience today, maybe even get towards level 50, hopefully. Don't know for sure yet. Just sending out the old invitations to people who may want to join the stream. Hopefully a few of them will jump in, especially with the whole current situation going on with the coronavirus. Alright, let's jump into it. We picked up a quest here last time. We're looking for a sister for somebody from this tower. It's been quite a few weeks since the last time I streamed, so I'm not quite sure exactly what we're doing, but we're going to head this way. Is that a boss symbol? Surely they don't want me to try to tackle a boss. It's on the other side of the boss's camp. We're going to have to circle around. This character's not set up to solo a world boss, and I doubt there's going to be a party that's just happened to challenging this thing at the same time. I mean, if there is, there's not. I'd jump in. I don't want trouble. I don't want trouble. Oh, this is a dragon mound discovered. What? Wait, what? Dragon mound. Okay, that's a boss location. Not here for trouble. Not here for trouble. Not here for trouble. Oh no, she's dead. Oh no. Hey Joe. Well, she's dead. Alright, let's go and find the sigil of nature's accord. Okay. I'm actually thinking about switching this character over to light armor instead of heavy. I know it's going to greatly reduce my armor rating, but it'll also greatly increase my magicka power, which is... This character is basically not even using this battle axe anymore at this point. Just because of how much more powerful my staff is by comparison. See, look. That's with no champion points, so I've not even gotten my actual power level up yet. Like, when I hit 50 and put in the champion points, this is going to go a lot differently. Okay, we're looking for the sigil of nature's accord. It's probably wood elf related, if I'm being honest, because it sounds like a wood elf thing. Ooh, I definitely want that. Ah, there it is. Abandoned pack. Alright, so we won't finish this quest until we go back to Windhelm, so we'll go ahead and continue on our way to, we were on our way to another location when we got sidetracked. Demiric. I think we were headed this way. Yeah, we were headed this way. Come forth, my Indrik. Oh, hold on, wait a second. I have a new Indrik. Look, I ride upon a ghostly steed. And there, riding upon a ghostly steed, was a lizard, and his name was Death.
He should have been back by now.
Can I help you?
Captain Alhannes Are you heading to the shrine?
What shrine?
The shrine to the goddess Kain. We come here to pray and ask for her blessing before battle. The rest of our brigade went to visit the shrine yesterday. They haven't returned yet, and I'm worried about them. Well, no. Not after that traveling merchant came by and told us that terrible story. He said dark witches had killed the keepers of the shrine. The place has been overrun. I can match steel with any soldier, but how do you battle a witch's hex?
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Joe, can you hear me?
Kain bless you, stranger. Captain Alhana commands the brigade. She's an excellent leader and a terror with a blade. But they should have been back by now.
Okay, good. Alright, let's go and take care of this quest for Kain. Find the missing brigade.
Quiet! Someone's coming! Go away, witch! Won't curse anymore, my soldiers! Don't leave! You'll taste my blade!
No, it was something from my laptop. I'm not a witch. Korabald sent me to help.
Whoa. Really? How do I know you didn't bewitch him, just like the others?
Persuasion. If I was a witch, couldn't I just curse you instead of trying to
That's
talk
the
to you? Oh, I'm a witch. Ooh. No, I'm not a witch.
My apologies, but these are dangerous times. I watched my soldiers turn into mindless slaves. I had to make sure that your will was still your own.
What happened here?
Our brigade came to the shrine to pray. That's when they fell upon us. Daedric witches! They bewitched most of my soldiers. We four are all that remains, and Troy is burning with an unnatural fever. I fear he won't pass much longer.
What's happened to Jory?
He was cursed by the witches. The fever burns away all that he is. Soon he'll be a mindless slave, just like the others. The keepers could heal him, but we haven't seen a keeper since we arrived.
Where are the keepers?
It's likely the witches killed or cursed them. Of course, they could be barricaded away, just like we are, waiting for help to arrive. Droy mentioned something about them before the fever took him, but we've had other things to deal with.
I'll try to find them. Any suggestion of where I should start looking?
Explore the shrine. The witches there might have a clue. There's also a locked dresser by the bed. One of the bewitched soldiers might have a key. I'd love to know what they've locked in there.
Kill witches, find a key. Any other thoughts?
Before the fever took Droy, he mentioned the witch by the lake. He said she didn't attack him. Find this witch. If she's really willing to talk to you, she might have something useful to say.
Goodbye. Oh, I'm in Kain's Grove. Okay, that makes a whole bunch more sense now. Oh, okay, I know where I am. I've done this quest before, okay. I didn't recognize the area at first, but no, I've done this before. I was like, Kain, like, I know I've done this before. I thought I've done something with Kain before. I was like, oh, yep, this is Kain's Grove. Alright, the lake I need is over this way. See, the very small area for this quest is really easy to get right outside the boundary without meaning to. There's a way to go in a back window, too. Yep, see, here's the lake. If I remember correctly, the person you talk to is over that way. Ooh, yeah, I need some of that. Always use some of that. And you're in root as well. Yeah, still don't have enough ingredients to loyally make constantly make potions.
Why do you approach me? Do you want to end up like the rest of the bewitched? Or perhaps you believe Kyne will protect
I don't have time for games. I'm looking for the Keepers of the Grove.
you? Search in vain then, for the Keepers are lost. Kyne no longer lights their way. Why should the Keepers maintain the shrine of a god who ignores their prayers?
What are you talking about?
Kyne blesses the Nords before battle, but Nords die every day. We lose sons and daughters in these stupid wars. And what does mighty Kyne do? Absolutely nothing. We refuse to worship a god who ignores us and lets our children die.
You keep saying we. Who are you?
Think about it. You'll figure it out soon enough. Now leave this place and take everyone barricaded in that building with you. The Keepers don't need to be rescued, and this grove belongs to us now. Go.
Oh god, the Keepers became the witches. Oh, I wasn't actually paying attention the last time I did this. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, yes. Lore books discovered. And there we go, Mages Guild 3. It's almost time for another Mages Guild quest in that case. Oh, there's a person who's 259. I'm 550. I'm 577 as of this episode on my champion points. Oh dear. Oh, I got the key. Yeah, it's really easy for people to get converted to the Daedrus side. Like, just a little bit of convincing and generally they'll go right over. There we go. We finally reached Kyne's Grove. Just gonna leave that on screen for a second if you want to read it. You'll be able to pause it back in the video play and reread it anytime you want. So. Okay. So we've got 2 or 3 clues. There's one more clue somewhere out there. And see, this is the one that always gets me. I don't remember where this last clue is. Yeah, we did it all. What do you say to the face that was never even seen? Oh, that's a guy's level 40. Oh, it tells me where to go. Sweet. I must have picked up the last clue while fighting the enemies. Captain.
Was your search successful? I know this book. Many nodes carry similar hymns written to our goddess. It's strange that a Daedric witch would take this from a keeper. Perhaps it's part of their spell. Maybe they use a victim's property to maintain control.
A soldier's journal hidden in the dresser describes the keeper's strange behavior in a few days ago.
It sounds like the witches attacked before we arrived. I wonder if the keepers were already cursed when this was written. That would explain why they were acting strangely. A hymn book? A journal? And now a witch? I have my suspicions, but there must be more to it. This can't be what I think.
What do
it
you
is.
propose?
Investigate the building where the head keeper worked. Last time I checked, it was locked. If you can enter the house, you might find something that will make sense of this situation.
Okay, if I recall, there's a back way. Yep, loose window. Suspicious skull. Suspicious arrow. Oh, I see. Yep.
I haven't climbed
Yep.
through a
The
window
death
since
of her
I was a
children
young
disillusioned
girl.
her.
They've gotten smaller. I should have checked the window. Nodes tend to break things, not sneak through them.
The witches are the keepers.
No, that can't be right. Even though I suspect. No.
Ah, that was close.
Even everything they were taught? Why would the keepers do such a thing?
They all lost children to the war. They blame Cain.
The keepers teach us it is an honor to die defending our homeland. That's what they preach. Forsaking the teachings of Cain dishonors us all. All of my soldiers need to be at full strength before we continue. Head back to the house my soldiers have barricaded. See if they need any more assistance, then come find me. We'll figure out what to do with Omi then.
What do you need me to do?
Troy, our advance scout, has succumbed to a fever and lies dying at the back of the house. Our healer thinks she can cure him, but she needs Cain's breath to do it.
Cain's breath?
It's a local flower. It grows in the shadow of the runestones those witches are tending. Gather some and bring it to Fresgil. She'll take it from there.
I'll find the flowers. Oh. Well, that was... What? I ran around for an hour and a half last time looking for those flowers. That's completely unfair. They must have recently added that in, because I do not remember that being there the first time I did this quest. Actually, you know, people probably complained about how long it took to find all 4 of the flowers, and they probably added that so people could finish that quest faster.
I smell fresh Cain's breath. It reminds me when I was a little girl, running through the fields in spring. Oh yes, this is more than enough. The flower is very potent. Thank you. With these, I should be able to reduce Droy's fever. Droy's fate is in Cain's hands, but his chances are better now. I'll continue to watch over him until he wakes up. Since he was here before us, it's possible that Droy knows what happened to the Keepers. Let Droy rest. I'll watch over him until the Cain's breath does its work. Captain Alhana should still be at the Keeper's house. Hopefully she's come up with a plan of some kind by now. I'll continue to watch over Droy. Find the captain, and let's put an end.
For Kind's honor. How's destruction staff doing? I need one more to get impulse. And it's got quite a ways to go, but with the bonus experience turned on, it shouldn't take too long, hopefully.
You only have two things left to do. One, find Keeper Orm. Two, put a blade in her dark heart. If that doesn't end the curse, at least it will make damn certain no one else gets bewitched.
Do we know where to find her?
Strange lights and sounds have been coming from the shrine. It's not normal. Ormi is probably there. Whatever she uses to channel these dark powers, it's corrupting the serenity of the grove. You can't reason with Daedric witches? We've all suffered losses. They took my soldiers and turned them into mindless slaves. I can't forgive her for that. They need to die! Every last one of them! What's going on?
What's wrong?
I feel like I'm being torn apart.
Oh, she's becoming one too.
You don't feel the pain that I have suffered. Kain has forsaken us. She let our children die. Now we'll take her children as our own.
Hag Raven. That's not great.
I hope to find you over here. It wasn't Roy we had to worry about. Gain was under the witch's control the entire time. I just thought he was drunk and moody. Once the captain left, he attacked me.
How did you get out here?
I put a knife in the big oaf's neck, but not before he unlocked the door. The witches swarmed inside. I had to leave Troy there so I could warn you.
She's dead, the
Where's
keepers
the
of the
captain?
witches.
Then it's over. I'm the only one left. It's kind of funny. We came for a blessing, but we were defeated before we got to the war. Why did the keepers turn against us?
Lost loved ones to the war, they blame Kind.
Wait, Keeper Ormi? By Kind, she thinks her sons are dead. I knew her sons. I served with them. Sahun survived. She doesn't know? No one told her?
Oh, this is a difficult choice. Okay, Joe, do I put her to death for what she's done, or do I try to salvage her and get her to repent by seeing that her son is actually alive? Because she's been operating thinking that her son is dead. I'll let you decide. The Way of Mercy, okay.
She killed and cursed my brigade, and you want to save her? I'm in no shape to argue with you. So Hoon spends time drinking in Windhelm at the Cold Moon Inn. Helps him forget, he says. Go drag him back here if you think it will help.
I'll try. I mean, it's... I will say in my normal playthrough with my main character, I put her to death for her crimes because I thought Kyne would appreciate that a little more. Especially with all the soldiers that she sent to their deaths instead of sending them to the battlefields. And mind you, I'm not even a pack soldier, I'm a Covenant soldier, so... Oh good, the other quest is right nearby as well, so we can take care of 2 birds with 1 stone. Also, while I'm here, I may as well upgrade my mount as well, because it's been weeks since I last upgraded my mount.
Hey there, I'm just preparing some oats for the horses. You need anything, you should talk to Othnia.
You're Irina, Iwin's daughter, right?
Yes. Something I can do for you.
Ariana, I have some bad news. The Stormfist have killed most of the clan.
What? My mother, my aunt, dead. They were such boring, simple people. They would never have hurt. Why?
The Stormfist may have wanted the sigil.
The sigil. I have to go. I have to find it. It was so important to her.
I have it here. Your mother asked me to find it.
We haven't spoken in years. As much as I would wish otherwise, I know what I have to do. Thank you. My mother is smiling in Sovngarde today.
Completed Nature's Accord.
Magistrix Vox did something terrible to the people of Selthorn. Why is the Tribunal silent in the face of such atrocities?
If you're looking for a hired blade, look somewhere else. I don't do that anymore.
Are you Soren, son of Olmuri the Keeper?
Who wants to know?
Your mother thinks you're dead.
I'd rather have her think that than know the truth. I'm a disgrace to my people and to Kyne. Brother, my ship, my entire fleet. They died right in front of me. And what did I do? Nothing.
Ormri rejected Kyne and turned to Daedric magic because she grieves for her sons.
No. My mother is the head keeper at Kyne's Grove. She'd never turn against Kyne and her people. She should honor my brother's memory, not disgrace it.
You need to come with me and speak to her. Many lives are at stake.
No, I can't. If what you say is true, then it's already too late for my mother. Do what you must to save those people. But I can't face what she's become.
He's not gonna come.
That's the plan. What do you want? A medal?
Hopefully he'll change his mind, but if he doesn't change his mind, I'm going to have to kill her. Where is the stable master? Oh, there you are. 32% speed, there we go. Not noticeably faster, but, you know, I should really get back to working on this on a daily basis, too. It takes 180 days to completely spec a character, so... or spec a mount. I think I've taken a wrong turn. Wait, come on. Steven, how many times have you gone to Kyne's Grove? I mean, I've ridden through Kynes Grove maybe 100 times. I should know the way by heart. Have you been to Kynes Grove in Skyrim yet, Joe?
Place here. This grove belongs to us now.
Have you been to Kynes Grove yet in Skyrim? This is a location you can visit in Skyrim. Oh dear. She's already turned into a hag raven. I'm sorry, there's no saving her.
Stop! Please! Leave her alone! Oh, Mother, what have you done?
My son, you're alive. I thought I lost you.
You told me to do this.
Why would you do this to yourself, Mother? To all these people? Listen, Trevor. I know she did horrible things. She's still my mother. Kyne must forgive her. The goddess never gives up on her people.
I don't know what we can do for her.
No. I won't give up on her or Kyne. I lost faith in myself the day I lost my brother. But I never lost faith in my God. Kyne teaches us to fight for what we believe in. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm fighting for my mother.
What do you plan to do?
Pray for forgiveness. Kyne, hear my prayers. My mother turned away from you, but she was wrong. She acted as she did because of her grief. She devoted her life to you. If you restore her, I'll return to the war. I'll take up my weapon to fight for your honor and our people once more. Please, Goddess. I lost my brother and my father. Don't take my mother from me as well.
Kyne has spoken.
Kyne's cleansed me. She's forgiven me for everything I've done. How could I have been so foolish? I hurt so many people during my crisis of faith.
Don't waste the second chance you've been given.
I won't. Kyne has shown me the way again. Without your intervention, I would have continued to rain horror upon my people. Thanks to you, I can make amends. These soldiers will be cared for until they are fully healed.
I thought your witches killed them.
No, the soldiers still live. They were to become members of our Daedric coven, but I won't let that happen. Not now. Your friends are back at the Keeper's house, safe and well cared for.
And the rest of your keepers?
They're still under the spell of Daedric influence. I'll work on freeing them, but it will take some time. Do not fear. I'll make sure you receive safe passage through the grove. I am their leader, after all.
Okay. Speaking of, I will mark that down because I actually want to do that delve. That's fine. I don't remember if there's any major quests that take you through Kynes Grove. I'd have to ask D. Because it's Shore Stone where you fight the dragon, I think, when you're doing the main quest. You've... I don't remember how far you are into the main quest. I think you may have completed it already. You said you... Oh, I hear Nernroot singing at me. Captain, you're alive.
I don't know what you did, but my soldiers are alive. Thanks.
I thought you were dead.
So did I. The last thing I remember was a terrible pain. I woke up in here, next to Droy. One of the witches was tending to my wounds. I'm still not sure what is going on.
Kine restored the head keeper. She rejected the Daedric influences, now is in control of the grove.
That's wonderful news! And we're still all alive? This isn't how I expected this to end, but I can't argue with the results.
What will you do now?
I'll head back to Windhelm and rest before marching to join the rest of the army. Take this. It was a charm to bring me luck in the war. Thanks to you, my luck has been pretty good. I want you to have it.
If I remember correctly, even if you killed them, though, all the soldiers come back, so. We'll save that point for now. Level 42. Daedric summoning increased to 47. How's how's destruction staffs doing? About halfway. Excellent. Alright, so Kine's Grove is finished. We're gonna ride. Oh, the Warrior Stone. There's a way shrine over here. We'll head towards that. I think this is next to where you do the polar bear plunge. Yes, this is next to where you do the one of the New Life Festival events. So that'll be important to have for later. So, well, like December, but still. It is actually really, really cold out here. Let's see if I have anything more suited for this type of weather. I know I have a hat for this. That'll do.
It's about time Windhelm sent someone. What took you so long?
Mirror Stormcloak sent me.
Just you? I hope you're tougher than you look. Sorry, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but we're in trouble out here. The Stormfists came out of nowhere and forced us to retreat from the fort. We escaped, as did Lieutenant Goruni and a few of the soldiers. I don't know what the Stormfists want. We haven't seen that clan around here for almost a decade. Goruni sent word that she plans to sneak into the central barracks. If you could liberate the soldiers that were captured during the battle, you could assist the lieutenant when she tries to retake the barracks.
I'll free the captured soldiers and meet Goruni at the barracks.
Good luck freeing our soldiers. I'll stay here and wait for the detachment from Windhelm to arrive.
Started blindsided. This is number 5 of 19 main quests in this area. Oh god, there's a lot of main quests. This isn't the biggest zone in the world either. This is actually quite small compared to Black Marsh. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Actually, that's a really good question. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Fort Amal is there. We're getting ready to... There's a Daedric anchor in the area. Yoo-hoo! Enemy soldiers! My apologies, just a moment. I seem to be... There we go. Witch Mother's Potent Brew. Oh, there's the Daedric anchor.
Finally! Hurry up and untie me. I want to get out there and crack some heads.
Here you go. Meet Karani at the barracks and keep your head down.
All right. I won't crack any heads until the lieutenant says so. I'll meet you at the barracks.
Goodbye. Well, they beat the Dull Moon, so I won't be helping with that for a bit. Yeah, so, like I said, what I'm considering doing is refunding the points that I spent on my heavy armor skill and move those all to the light armor skill as I grow it up. In fact, I might do that before the next stream, make myself a set of light armor and then equip it so I can get a lot of experience very quickly. Putting on 7 pieces with 200% extra experience, I should level up quite quickly.
I thought the captain forgot about me.
Let me untie you. Rendezvous with Lieutenant Karani at the barracks.
I'm on my way.
Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. Nord Soldier's Journal. Just go ahead and get that for my lore book when I finish the Mage's Quest line. Yeah, they won't let me go through the stuff here. That's fine. Ooh, that makes it all worth it. Oh, I need to take a moment and clear out my... Dang it. I hope that was one I didn't already have. I need to clean out some of the extra stuff in my inventory. This is getting actually quite full of extra stuff. Ah, the demonic chicken is back. There's no escaping it.
Have you come to kill me? Do your worst. I won't bow to field gore.
I've come to set you free. Get up and go to the barracks.
Thanks. I'll see you there.
Alright. 3 down, 1 to go.
Captain Hamar and Lieutenant Koruni finally sent someone to get me out of this. It's about time.
Let me get these ropes. You need to sneak to the barracks. Everyone's mustering there.
I'm on my way.
The orc song. Interesting. Drink, mead, sing. We hate orcs, they smell, they stink, they really reek. They couldn't find their arses in the snow. We hate orcs, we really do. They have no beards, they have no brains. They couldn't kill a worker with a sword. Drink more mead, repeat. That's got nothing on the song that I have to sing. I'm just a lizard, I get no sympathy. 'Cause it's easy come, easy go, little lizard high and low.
Who might you be?
You rescued my soldiers. For that, you have my thanks.
Happy to help. What's
We
next?
are ready to take back the barracks. I need you to deal with the invaders' commander, the Nord called Halska. Find his orders. We need to know what's going on. They should be someplace safe, not far from wherever you find the lout.
I'll deal with him.
I had a feeling about you. Glad to see that I was right. Now follow us.
Let's go. Up this way, guys. Or not. Oh, they built a barricade. Okay. So it can't go that way. Alright, we're on the second floor. Oh, we found him. I think he might die before the astronaut spawns in. Nope. Okay. Found his orders. Wait, what? I'm talking to a queen?
I am Nernhild, Queen of the Nords. I come to you from Sovngarde with an urgent demand.
What do you need, Spirit?
The relics you took from that strongbox were stolen from the royal tombs beneath Fort Morvenskar.
What should I do with the relics?
Return the relics to their rightful places in the tombs below, of course. What else would you do with them? Accomplish this task, and I shall forever be in your debt.
I'll return the relics to the tomb.
Meet me behind this building, at the entrance to the tombs. I shall wait for you there.
Of course.
The barracks are clear. How did you fare against Halskar?
Halsrock's dead. I found these orders in a lockbox along with these relics.
Let me look at those orders. I see. Those dogs came up through the crypts. That's how they surprised us. It says something here about their true prize being in the crypts below. I wonder what they could be after.
Complete quest.
These orders make it sound like the Stormfist wants something from inside the royal crypts. And they were actually signed by Fildgor Orkthane. That means the Skald King's traitorous brother has returned.
Yep, that's what we thought. What can you tell me about the royal
Just
tombs?
what I know. Skyrim's royal family and their honored servants are interned below. Well, the dead ones anyway. The fort was built to protect the crypts. They are precious relics, to be sure, but nothing to make these brigands risk so much. Well, there you have it. Thievery and desecration. Still, these orders seem to imply there's more to it than that. Perhaps you could go below, return these items, and make sure everything is all right. The entrance is behind this building. Go on, check out the crypts. We'll handle things up here. Woman? What woman? I saw you strike down Halskar, pull something from the lockbox, and then pause for a long moment. I thought you were catching your breath up there. Well, they do say that the royal tombs are haunted. Soldiers tell stories of seeing and hearing strange things during night patrols. Still, if a spirit spoke to you, those relics must be special. Did the spirit happen to give you a name?
She claimed to be the Queen Nirnaheim.
Queen Nernhild. Our beloved queen was struck down in battle against the Akaveri 10 years ago.
Yeah, the Akaveri.
I'd listen carefully to whatever Queen Nernhild said to you. You are truly blessed, my friend.
You know, there has yet to be an Elder Scrolls game where you actually get to visit the Akaveri's lands. I'm hoping that maybe one day they'll expand the map a little more to let us go to other lands besides just Tamriel. Once they fully open the Tamriel map anyways. They still have a lot left to open on Tamriel's map. Yes, 38. I get impulse. Once this battle is over, the fighting's gonna get a whole lot easier. Alright, things are about to get a whole lot more easy around here.
I've been
waiting for you to arrive.
What do you want me to do?
The relics you recovered are very important. When they were removed, it disturbed the Draugr below. Please return the relics to their proper resting places.
Sounds simple enough.
There's nothing simple about this matter. You must return the relics to the exact spot they were taken from. Inspect each chamber carefully, for there will be clues as to the proper placement. I can advise you, but I know little of these relics.
I'll do my best. We got some clear water, sweet. Oh god, there's Draugr everywhere. Yeah, it uses a lot of magicka, but the results speak for themselves.
Come down here and look around. The cup belongs on one of these altars, but I do not know which one.
Ornate altar. Nondescript altar. Simple altar.
This chamber contains the remains of the honored cupbearers who served the rulers of Skyrim.
So I should return the Old Nord cup to the chamber.
I believe so. The Old Nord cup symbolizes and honors the servants who perform the thankless duty of providing for the needs of each generation's royal family. All I can tell you is that the cup holds the key. Examine it carefully and choose wisely.
Okay. Let's take a look at the cup. Quest items. Simple unadorned cup, so simple altar. Yes, I was right.
Appears to be the correct altar. Very good. I will see you in the next chamber.
Sweet. Alright, back to fighting the Draugr.
The book you carry belongs on this pedestal. However, a page was torn out when it was plundered. This chamber contains the remains of advisors who served the throne, trusted counselors, viziers, and shamans are buried here.
What can you tell me about this book?
The book contains a collection of ancient Nord proverbs. As you can see, a page has been torn out. But that was not the only book damaged when the Stormfists invaded this chamber. You need to find the correct page to restore that ancient book. Read the book and any pages you find. Matching a torn page with the writing in the book should be simple enough for one of your experience and skills.
You say that. Truth about the Nords. Okay. Let's look at some of these pages. Nope, that's definitely not the right page. That's not the right page either.
This chamber contains the book contains a collection of ancient Nord proverbs. I should read the book and any pages.
Okay. There we go. Got it on the first try.
You could read ancient Nord. One chamber remains. Mine. Bring my amulet and meet me there.
Okay.
This is wrong. Something is terribly, terribly wrong.
What's the matter?
My body. The crown of Freydis. They should both be here, but they're gone. No. Layers of magical protection engulf the interred. Any Stormfist that tried to even touch my body would have been obliterated. Only those of royal blood could have... No.
What is it?
My brother. Has all honor deserted him? Why would he do so? Filled, go. Quickly. Perhaps you can catch him before he gets away. You must retrieve my mortal remains and my crown.
Oh wait, I'm confused now. Wait a second. How is what? Okay, can we just review what we just learned here for a second? She was the queen of Skyrim, and that she just revealed she's the brother of the bad guy, who is also the brother of the Skald King. So does that mean the? I'm confused now. I'm gonna have to look that up later and see what's going on there, because that sounds like the brother and sister were king and queen together. I'm fairly certain Nords don't practice incest like that.
Make sure that no one gets past you, Shakur. Cover my escape.
Okay, come on, stop doing that, computer. I just looked it up. So what happened was she actually became the Queen of Windhelm first. Then she died, along with her mother when Windhelm was sacked, and then the brothers fought for who got to the throne next. Captain.
Oh, you're back. Lieutenant Karuni's plan worked perfectly. And she says she owes her success to you. Good job.
What happened up here?
While you were in the tomb, Karuni launched a strike against the invaders from the barracks. A detachment of soldiers arrived from Windhelm just in time to help us take back the fort.
That's good news.
It is indeed. And thank you for your help, my friend. As long as we hold Fort Morvenskar, you are welcome here.
I no longer know my own brother's heart, but now I know yours. Even though Fildgor escaped with my crown and my mortal remains, you have performed a great service this day.
I'll find your body and crown. Also, I need to return your amulet to your tomb.
Keep the amulet. You earned it. And as long as you carry it, we will always be connected.
Yeah, see, burial jewel of the brief queen. She was very briefly queen of Windhelm. Oh, hey, a runner's here.
Thanks for your help. You did great work today.
I'm glad I could help.
With Fort Morvenskar back under our control, we should send word to the king. Let him know that the royal tombs are secure. Will you deliver a dispatch to Fort Amal?
The king has gone to Fort Amal?
Yes. Reinforcements from Windhelm brought the news. The king has gone to Fort Amal to meet with packed dignitaries. Take word of a victory to the fort. Speak to Thane Oda, Wolf's sister there.
I'll head to Fort Amal as soon as I can.
We're going to get the fort up and running again. My scouts report that there are still Stormfist troops in the area. My scouts report that the Stormfist are fortifying Cradle Crush to the southwest. We can't let them establish a foothold, or we'll never get rid of them.
What is Cradle Crush?
It's an old oak fortress, but it hasn't been used by hostile forces in years.
We should attack the Stormfist as soon as possible.
If only we had the troops for such an action. We're in no condition for another battle right now, but I think we have time. Something strange is going on over at Cradle Crush, but it doesn't appear that they are about to launch an attack or anything.
Strange, what do you mean?
Unusual sounds. We hear crashes and moans, toppling trees. We see smoke on the horizon. I have no idea what to make of it. And I can't spare anyone else to investigate right now.
Understood. Alright, let me grab this way shrine and I'll be on my way to Fort Amal. Well, let me make sure there isn't, let me make sure I can't progress my other quest while I'm here too, though, because I don't want to have to come all the way back. I may as well swing up that way and do that real quick. I can follow the road and be there in short order. I gotta go through the fort. Because the other part of the quest will be at Fort Amal, so I may as well go ahead and get this done while I can. And that way it'll already be finished. Excellent. Keep up the good work, soldier. There's a guild trader out here in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, there's a quest.
Watch your step around. Stupid Stormfists. Stupid Orcthane. What a mess they made.
What are you talking about?
Field-gore Orcthane and his Stormfists. Nothing but cowards and thieves, if you ask me. Soldiers are supposed to be honorable, noble. They slaughtered the Volyar family. They killed unarmed civilians. They killed my brother's wife.
Why did they slaughter the Valajars?
They wanted free mead. Can you believe it? Savages, the lot of them. My brother Heraldar plans to get the meadery up and running again. If you want to lend a hand, talk to Heraldar. He's over by the farmhouse.
In a time like this, I think getting the meadery back up and running is a really good idea. What do you think, Joe? A friend in mead.
I've got to get the meadery open again. I made a promise.
Your brother said you might need some help.
You picked a bad time to visit Volyar's meadery, friend. It used to make the sweetest mead you ever tasted. But that was before the Orcthane's thugs showed up demanding free mead. Their leader got angry and lost control. He killed the Volyar family.
That's terrible.
More than you know. They killed my wife, Inga. She was Old Man Volyar's daughter. I planned to reopen the meadery. My brothers came to help. We need to get rid of the Stonefists and gather the ingredients Rorold needs to start fermenting mead again.
I'll lend a hand.
I'm a farmer, not a fighter, and the place is still crawling with Filgor's thugs. Maybe you could get into the meadery and make sure it's safe. Once inside, grab the recipe book and some fragrant herbs and rare spices. We'll follow behind you.
Okay. Easily done. Why don't I just swing in here real quick and do this for, Rigert. Oh, there's another quest here too. I'll have to grab that while I'm here. Wait, no, that's not. That's what I came here for.
Welcome to Volyar's meadery. Please excuse the mess.
You have an order of mead for the, Conflalakar?
Sorry. We had some trouble, and there hasn't been enough mead to fill the order.
Right.
I'll get it on a cart as soon as possible. Here, take this bottle. It's my way of apologizing for the delay.
What kind of trouble?
Ask Halder about that. I just filled the orders. He's right outside if you haven't spoken to him already.
Okay, yeah, so, we've already done that, so. Yeah, Rigert's planning a party at a very bad time when everything is going to shit. Come on, Stormfist. I heard you attacked unarmed citizens. How about fighting a lizard with a staff? Or a lizard with a battle axe? Huh? You gonna kill me like you killed the civilians? Huh? Nope, apparently not. Not so tough when your opponent's fighting back, are you? Oh hey, level 31. I got the fragrant herbs. I just need to find the recipe book, which I believe is probably upstairs. Yep, right here, the recipe book. Oh dear. Sorry, Joe, you didn't have a chance to read that, but I wasn't expecting to get ambushed the moment I picked up the book. Here we go, rare spices. Alright. Ooh. Sweet. Ancient Scrolls of the Dwemer 1B. My goodness, this is a really long one. Let me check my stuff real quick and make sure it's not about to run out. Yeah, I'm still good. Hey, you followed me.
We followed you, and Iroldar dealt with the remaining Stormfist before heading back out. The meadery is completely secure now. Rorold is already at work downstairs. We want to start filling orders as quickly as we can.
I collected the recipe book, herbs and spices.
Thank you. This has been difficult, but I'm grateful. Rorold muttered something about honey and giants. If you're up to it, I'm sure he could use your help to get his first batch of mead started. As soon as we're up and running, you can have all the mead you can drink. Oh, by the way, have you met my twin brother Iroldar yet?
I haven't run into him.
Iraldar's outside somewhere. He hates losing, and I know he wants a crack at the orc bastard that killed my Inga. If you see Iraldor, make sure he isn't in over his head. Fen should be along shortly. I just wish I knew where Bjorld was.
He apparently has like 4 brothers.
The bees are too agitated. They must be calmed to produce the most flavorful honey.
What's wrong with your bees?
The Stormfist ruffians chased a giant across the road, right into my beehives. It's scaring the bees, and frightened bees make bitter honey. You need to get rid of that giant before anything else goes wrong.
How you can deal with the giant?
Wait, it's coming. Another one of my brilliant ideas. There! And that is why Haralda made me the master bead maker. Use the bees against the giant. Just kick a beehive. The bees will go after the biggest target out there, the giant.
That sounds a little dangerous.
Well, it was just an idea. A rather good one, too. Oh, I know. Let me splash you with this. It smells like smoke and ashes. The bees hate it. Now you shouldn't have any bee problems.
Okay, fine. I'll kick a beehive. Oh, hey, there's another quest over here. I'll have to take that on in just a minute. I might as well grab it since I'm going to have to pass by there anyways.
Oh, blasted! If I hadn't taken a dagger in the ribs, I'd deal with these damn Stormfists myself.
You must be another one of the Snow Peak brothers.
I'm the tough one. I've taken down some of the Stormfist soldiers, but their leader, Kazok, still lives. He's the one that killed poor Inga. As long as he's alive, these bastards won't leave. Someone needs to plant Kazok's head on a pike.
I can help with that.
Kazok's camp is up the path behind the barn. He can't hold his troops along the way. Cannot make Kazok angry enough to appear and face you. When he shows up, kill him. Then we can stick his head on one of these pikes. An orc head on a pike will be great for business. It shows that this meadery is safe, and that the snow peaks are as tough as nails.
Okay, if you insist. Oh goodness. Okay, I just need to kick one of these beehives. Apparently that's not going to work. Okay. Let's go take out this orc. Hello, Stormvist. I send greetings and salutations. Unfortunately, there is no room in the book club. There is only death.
Kazak's axe hungers for blood. I saw the whole thing. Well done. I wish I could have helped, but you had everything under control.
I turned him to ashes. There's not a helmet
Meet me
left.
down near the barn. We need to stick this ugly head on a pike.
I hear you. Oh, my staff is out of charge. I'm gonna have to fix that. I also need to buy some more empty soul gems too, so I can fill them up passively as I'm fighting. That's on my to-do list as well.
Wait to tell Haraldar that this Kazak bastard is dead. Nothing yet, but it needs to get stuck on one of these pikes. That's where it belongs. You should do the honors. It's only fair since you defeated him and all. That should put the fear of Shore and the rest of those Stormfist lackeys.
Oh my gosh, it's magically ahead again instead of being ashes.
That is a thing of beauty. Kazak's head never looked better. It might be ugly, but nothing says security like an orc's head on a pike. Haraldar will be pleased that that we took care of Kazak. It's small comfort for the loss of his wife, but he'll appreciate anything that helps the meadery.
I'm sure.
Now we can put this meadery back together again. Thanks.
How are the bees? The success of the meadery depends on their honey. And you brought me its tone. I was only joking about that, but thank you. I started organizing things here. I don't suppose you ran into my brother Briorl, did you? He looks like me, but he's not as smart. I sent Bjorn to get a barrel of apple blossom honey from the barn.
course you did.
Probably got lost. But I need that honey to make more meat. Could you get the honey? And if you see Bjorn, send him this way. He needs to deliver these casks to Windhelm. What do you think mead is? It's fermented honey. The flavor changes depending on the honey, spices, and herbs used in the process. It's a delicate balance to get it just right.
This explains a lot, actually, about when you're. Explains a lot about the Thieves Guild quest line and why the bee farm was so important to the plan. Oh, there's a world boss right there. There's a bear. Okay, well. Oh no.
Go away, honey.
I thought he was dead.
What? Can't the guy have a little peace and quiet for a while? Brigands, overbearing brothers, too much honey. More sleep. Oh, I was having the most wonderful dream about a bear.
The bear was going to kill you, you dummy.
Oh, all right. I'll get back to work. I just need to rest my eyes for a few more moments.
Right. If you get eaten by a bear, I'm not going to feel sorry for you.
Lots of ideas for new flavors of mead. I just need to find more suppliers of spices and herbs. Wonderful. I'm sure it will make a delightful mead. And another batch is ready. I would be honored if you'd be the first to taste it. A touch of this, a bit of that. Just take a good long swallow. See if you can taste the subtle notes of Alakia's spice, wildflower honey, and late summer herbs.
Okay. Where am I supposed to sample it at? Right here? Giant's Toe Mead. Oh, that's not great. Why would you put a giant's toe in mead?
Well, look who's finally up and about.
My head hurts.
You really can't hold your mead. Rorold's latest batch must have been pretty potent. The Volya name has always stood for fine mead. In memory of my wife, we plan to continue that tradition. Thanks for your help.
Complete quest. Sweet. Destruction crafting, or destruction staff increased to 39. Whoop whoop. All right. I'm pretty sure we are done here because I didn't see any other quests in this area. So we'll go ahead and head. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, Joe, and I will be right back. Are you having fun so far with this? Because I know I'm having a lot of fun. I've done most of these quests before. Oh, I gotta respond to this person real quick. Okay, good. What I will do, though, is add you as a friend. I'll do that. I need to follow the road. Okay. Just periodically check the map as you go. There's something over this area. I kind of want to check that out before we head to Florida Mall. Detour! If you don't mind if we take a detour, Joe, on the main quest. Oh, and hey look, another quest. Giant friend, huh? Oh, okay.
The big one spotted
A dark
your
elf.
approach. Be warned. Cradle Crush isn't the idyllic place it once was.
What happened here?
You don't know. The big folk prepare to march to war. I sense that you and the big folk share a common foe. I say you arrived just in time. I like that in a champion.
What are you talking about?
The Stormfist captured the giant's mammoth.
Ooh,
They
that's
plan
not a
to
good way to...
use them against Fort Armor. If you oppose the Stormfists, then you are an ally of the big folk. Take this horn and blow it at the nearby cave. It will summon a giant to your side.
If you say so.
Stormfist scouts hide in the trees, in ambushes when we least expect it. The giant can help you knock the cowards from their perches, then kill them and collect any orders they carry. If you find something, meet me at the camp to the west.
Very well. I actually want to know what kind of clothing you're wearing. I want that I want that design outfit. All right, let's go. I won't allow the Stormfists to go about their business without being challenged. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this tree? I'm confused. Hey, Scout, where are you? It's clearly not out of range. Okay. I don't understand what's going on right now. Go grab that way shrine. Maybe, there's the orc stronghold. Okay, I'm clearly not doing something right. Okay, well, he hit that tree. Ah, I see. So we're knocking scouts out of trees. Okay, that makes a whole bunch more sense. Okay. Okay, well, there's nobody in that tree. Nobody in that tree either. Right, we're going to have to come back to that one. That one's bugging out. Oh. Because this is where the last one is. I can tell because there's a dead person here. Maybe not. What do you think, demonic chicken? Box in demonic. Or abyssal. Nope. Found him. Well, he summoned a bear. Ooh. The last kinged aliens.
I see victory in your eyes. What did you find on the Stormfist scouts?
I collected these notes from the Stormfist scout.
Excellent. We couldn't have gathered this information without you. Now, with your continued help, we can take back Cradle Crush and drive off the Stormfist invaders. The notes you discovered suggest two weaknesses in the fort's defenses: the gates and the captive mammoths. Once you get inside, you must free the mammoths to cause havoc and unlock the gates to let us in.
Then what?
Warlord Lob and his lieutenants have made the arena at the heart of Cradle Crush their headquarters. Use the horn there to sound our attack and strike fear into the invaders' hearts.
Free the mammoths, open the gates, and blow the horn. I'm on it.
The giant near the natural wall just behind me to the west is ready to help you. Just give him a poke, and he'll do the rest. We'll launch our attack once you're inside and we hear the signal.
What, are you going to throw me over the wall? Is that how this is going to work? Poke the giant. Giant gestures to near my spot. Now what? Yep, I was right. Bunny! That probably was not something I should have done, but... Alright. Let's free the mammoths first. How do I free this poor mammoth? There we go. That's one mammoth freed. I need to free all the mammoths first before I open the gates. Well, there's another mammoth. I see it. There's 1, 2. Where's the third? Oh, well, we'll rescue which ones we can for now. Oh, I see the third. Okay. Alright, that's 3 mammoths freed, and then we'll unlock the gates once I free this last mammoth. Okay, that's 1 switch down. Alright, the south gate is open. Well, it was open. Alright, to the north gate. Take up arms, brothers. So many enemies to fight my way through. Looks like we're not the only player in the area. Well, where did you guys all come from? That was cool.
You did well. Better than I or my master expected. Now, only one task remains. The warlord who leads these brigands, Lob the Cleaver. He's inside, along with the deadly orcs that are always at his side. They're a nasty piece of work, the lot of them. Enter the arena and sound the horn. That, I think not. Such a path fits neither my role nor my disposition. I am a friend, not a foe. Besides, this is your mission. I wouldn't want to steal your glory. Blow the horn and the big folk will come. They'll help you. It was easy enough to slip inside thanks to all the chaos you caused. I decided to wait for you here. You don't get to know everything, mortal. Does that frustrate you? Just know that some grudges are ancient, and some answers are beyond your understanding.
You are not a dark elf. You called me mortal. That typically means you're not a dark elf. I'm still doing the YouTube thing.
So, you must be the one causing so much trouble for my troops. Well, that ends here. To me, my honor guard! You don't look like you'll last very long. Formal, Dumal, rip the intruder apart!
Watch out! The giants are hurling boulders into the arena.
Let's see if they beat 3 elite orcs.
Strike now!
Back to East March.
Welcome back, friend. You survived the challenge and helped the giants take back the stronghold. I couldn't have asked for a better resolution to this situation. Well done. I know. I felt his life force depart when you struck him down. Go in peace, giant friend. You have our thanks.
Alamexia. Damn it. Oh cool, I'm right where I need to be to... No, I'm not. Oh, the giants hit me right through a load zone. That's pretty cool. Guess I'll go to the south gate. Seems what he wants me to do. South gate, I think, is over this way. Yeah, here's the south gate. Hold on, something's not right here. Where is that quest at? Oh, I have to do that in Windhelm. What the heck? Why is it pointing me there? I wonder what quest I have that's wanting me to talk to Mirek on here. Oh cool, there's a way shrine. We'll snag that on our way through. Well, that was a neat little detour. I've never done that quest either. I don't want to do this out of order. Let me go turn this other one in first. Because the last time I did these quests out of order, it messed everything up. Mirek. Ah.
My comrade, I am very glad to see you again.
What's going on? Who are these people?
This is the Council of Province Generals. They run the guild under the direction of the Guildmaster, and they're very concerned. I've been speaking to them about our experiences with the ghost of Yofnir and the attack on the Earthforge.
What have they decided?
We feel... The Council feels that we need to further investigate Yofnir's death. You will be their eyes and ears, with Aelith assisting you. She's gone to get some air outside. She can explain in more detail.
I'll go find her then.
If anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's you and Aelith. She went for a walk to get some air. I think you'll find her near the docks. Stendar, guard your steps, my friend.
Okay, well that's That's not a high priority of mine at the moment.
Greetings, stranger. It looks like you have something for me.
I have a dispatch from Fort Markovas.
Then by all means, let me have it. Excellent. The fort is back under our control, thanks to you. You've made quite a name for yourself amongst our soldiers, friend. Lieutenant Koruni in particular seems suitably impressed with your efforts.
Complete quest. Alright, so we're on 7 of 19. Good gravy, there's a lot of main quests in this one. Okay, let's go back and pick up that next main quest. It's over this way. I mean, Aleph is here too, but I'm not really concerned about talking to Aleph right now. We'll come back and do the Fighters Guild quest soon, because I definitely want to get the Fighters Guild stuff all wrapped up before we go to Cold Harbor. But
listen, if you're part of this group, I already explained this a dozen times. Feel free to enter Fort Armel, but the inn is full. There's no more room. And the Jarl's Keep is off limits too, of course.
Why are there so many people in Fort Armel?
King Yoren and the Ebonheart Pact leaders are meeting here. Between the Nords, the Argonians, and the Dark Elf contingent, they filled up the inn. They even had to set up tents on the far side of town. That's not for me to say. I don't even want to guess. Commander Ian might have an idea, but you'd have to get it out of him. Whatever the king's business is, though, it must be urgent to call the various leaders of the pack together so suddenly.
Fort Amal, assist the leaders of the Ebonheart Pact. This is when I prove myself to the Pact. Sleeping on the job. Well, it's not as cold here, so first thing we'll do. Take that off. We don't need that anymore. Let me check my bonuses real quick to make sure nothing's run out. See, it's a good thing I checked. I'm not getting bonus experience anymore.
Where's that lazy skeever? I'm going to kill him. What do you want? Someone steal your gold pouch or something?
I'm wondering what's going on in town.
What's it matter to you? Have business with the king, do you? You stand in line with the rest of the peasants. Seems like every alley rat decided to show up and whine about something when they heard the king was coming. But he's not here for that.
And what's he here for?
The king shows up with his honor guard and all the pact officials, clearly up to something important. And you just expect me to tell you what that is? Did you always get milk when you whined for it as a baby? Be off! I need to find one of my guards. You're going to stick your nose into this no matter what I say, aren't you? Fine. Thod decided to have a drink with the prince's entourage last night. Haven't seen him since. Probably passed out somewhere. But I can't be too careful right now.
I'll find Thod for you. Will you tell me what the king is meaning about?
I just want this all to be over. We're not used to dealing with so many different groups all in one place. All right. Find Thod and I might let some information slip. We'll leave it at that.
Really, truthfully, I should have been invited to this meeting. I'm already friends with the leadership of the Argonians and the Dark Elves. So really, truthfully, I should have been invited as a to the meeting already, but...
The tales of Nords and their mead drinking are legendary, but Yegi here? He's absolutely epic. He's been drinking for 2 days straight now. 2 days.
I heard one of the Fort Amon guards was drinking here last night. Guard Thod?
You must mean that drunken idiot who tried to keep up with Yegi. wasn't even in the same league. Whatever he was drinking was pretty foul, though. Smelled more like wet Kaguti than sweet mead. I think it might have been Argonian.
Excuse me, I'm Argonian. Do you know where he went?
He wandered toward the river, carrying a few bottles of that vile Argonian beverage. He's probably still down there. I'd wager he's either passed out or nursing a bad headache right about now.
I bet you are probably right, my friend. Or he's dead. And that's empty Argonian bottle. An empty bottle that once contained a foul-smelling liquid. This must have been what Thod was drinking. Follow the trail of bottles might lead you to the missing guard. Ooh, I get the feeling he's probably dead. There's a whole bunch of them here. Another one. There's more there. You go for a little swim, yeah, he's dead. No, he's not. He's alive.
Oh yes, Narayu. Whatever you say, Narayu.
Guard Thod, wake up.
I don't want to. Want to sleep. Perfectly good dream. Oh, Narayu. I love you, Narayu.
Remove the uniform or let him sleep it off, Joe. You know what? I'm gonna let him sleep it off.
Oh yes, Narayu. Whatever you say, Narayu.
Nope, I'm gonna have to remove his uniform. My goodness, how many of those, how much did he drink? I guarantee you, any Argonian beverage is better than drinking a wood elf beverage. The Bosmer beverages are made of meat. And other foul things.
Oh, if you're still looking for Thod, I wouldn't worry about it. He and the commander headed for the barracks. Thod's getting an earful, I'm sure. I apologize if we wasted your time.
But I just left Thod. He was asleep by the river.
I'm sure it was one of the other guards. There are a lot of us, and we're known to relax with a bottle of mead or two when we're off duty. And never to excess. So really, I wouldn't worry about it. Listen, I saw them both just a moment ago, and unlike the commander, I slept last night. Now, it's not that I don't believe you found a drunk Nord by the river. It wouldn't be the first time. It's just that it can't be Thod. I can prove it.
What do you mean?
Both the commander and Thod headed towards the barracks on the west side of town. If you hurry, you should be able to catch up with them. Then you can go get a drink and relax. Seems like you could use it.
Poor lady. So gullible. What is that? Oh, that's Aleph. Okay.
I told you that we need to be patient. You're always in such a hurry. It's starting to get on my nerves.
You're enjoying that body too much, I think. Can I help you with something? The Fort Amol guard barracks are off limits, so I hope you don't plan on trying to get inside.
I need to talk to Commander Yarn about one of his guards.
The commander is occupied by other matters at the moment. As one of the officials helping coordinate efforts at Fort Amol, perhaps I could be of service? Ah, yes. Thor. Of course. He was just here. As a matter of fact, you just missed him. You weren't the one looking for him earlier, by chance. Eon mentioned someone looking into guard business. Not many folks care about Thor. Well, how about I help you instead? Eon has been on edge of late. Perhaps the king's presence makes him nervous. Or it's all these foreigners. Who knows? But he has been acting strange. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you. You seem eager to help, so I'm giving you something to do. If I toss around false accusations or involve the king's guards, it might seem like Fort Amol can't deal with its own problems. Trail the commander. Determine if my fears are justified. hide behind the rocks nearby and wait for Ian. You wouldn't want him to know you were following him now, would you?
No. I hate these kind of quests. They're so hard to do.
Don't insult my intelligence. I know we only get one chance at this. Besides, word from the inside is that things are going well.
Good, good. I took care of things on my end. I stuffed all of the duplicates in Marla's house. As long as no one goes snooping around in there, we'll be fine.
Okay. Oh dear.
You just have to poke your nose into things that don't concern you, don't you? You can join the rest of the bodies in here.
Nope, you're joining the bodies in here.
You're too late. You'll never stop Vilgor's plans.
There's a dark elf commander. That's the real Maria. There's another dark elf. Oh dear, this is really bad. That was a noble. This is gonna get very nasty very quickly. She must not have spawned in yet.
I'm afraid you just missed Commander Ian. Again. He was in a hurry. He always seems to run when everyone else around here just saunters.
Yaren is dead. The man you saw is an imposter.
Have you been drinking with Thane Yegi and the soldiers?
No. Yargen's body is in Marla's house, along with Marla and, well, Marla and some others.
What? All of this in Marla's house? You have to understand how strange this sounds. You're telling me that the commander I was just speaking to is actually dead? And there are others? Including 2 dead Marlas?
Fidjur's spies have infiltrated Fort Amal.
After that story, I think I might be the one who needs a drink. Well, thanks for the information. I'll make sure to look into these accusations as soon as I can. But you're not going to give up on this, are you?
No.
Listen, let's say I believe you. Let's say there are Stormfist agents impersonating people in Fort Armor. Even if all of this is true, we can't start a panic. The leaders of the Pact are here, for kind's sake.
So you just wanted me to let people die?
No, I didn't say that. I just don't want you running around crying murder, especially with the Pact delegations here. Look how fragile our alliance already is. You should speak to Lord Verloc. Tell him what you told me.
What will talking to Lord Verloc accomplish?
He's the Jarl's advisor. He has his hand in everything that happens around here. Tell him what you told me. Leave nothing out. Verloc's smart. If what you say is true, and by kind I hope it isn't, he'll know what to do, without causing a panic. You'll probably find Lord Verloc in the inn. Like most Nords, he enjoys his mead. And I understand that nobles can get particularly thirsty when the king is in town.
You don't believe me, do you?
Look at this from my point of view. A stranger walks into town and makes outlandish claims about spies and imposters and murders. How do I know that you're not one of these Stormfist traitors trying to cause trouble? You certainly are insistent. I'll grant you that much. Look, I'll check the house as soon as I can. In the meantime, go talk to Lord Verloc. Shows bones if there really are spies in Fort Armor. His lordship will know what to do.
Really, you should be taking this a whole lot more seriously than you are.
So, was the hunt successful? Did you find out what nefariousness our good Commander Eon is up to?
Treason and murder for a start.
What? No, I never imagined. I think you better tell me what happened, friend. And start at the beginning.
Stormfist spies. They're replacing Yoren and kill people, including Dark Elves.
Lower your voice. This can't be. How could Fildgor's soldiers get into the fort without being noticed? Did you tell anyone else about this?
Only guard Helfrenora. She's going to look into it.
I'll need to have a word with Lorna. The implications for the Pact are horrifying. Dark elves and Nords have died. Finger-pointing will escalate into violence as soon as word gets out. Especially with Prince Ernstgar's temper.
How can I help?
Go to the Nord camp and speak with Thane Harval. He's honorable and intelligent. I'm sure he'll want to keep this quiet. He also possesses common sense. If anyone knows how we should approach this problem, it's Thane Harval.
Unless he's been replaced too. Jeez, this is like Shadowfens all over again, with people disguising themselves as other people.
The weakling Argonians and the cowardly Dark Elves. We can win this war on our own.
Oh god, it's the prince.
Fildgor has allied himself with the Stormfist clan and the Orcs, my prince. We need all the help we can get.
No, the prince is...
Apologize to the delegates and get them back to the table before this rift grows any wider.
Shatter and fall for all I care. We need no one but ourselves. You grow old and weak, Arvold. Like my father. This conversation is over.
Prince Ernstgar must emulate the wolves and find his inner peace. If not, he may undo all of his father's hard work.
Prince in his hot temper. He decided to hold his own meeting, while the king and the Pact ambassadors meet at the keep. Managed to insult both the Dark Elves and the Argonians with his posturing and boastfulness.
So let me discuss an urgent matter with you discreetly.
Talk freely. Thane Oda is as trustworthy as I. But under understand that I have enough trouble as it is, and I don't need any more bad news. I have my hands full trying to figure out how to calm the prince and get the packed delegates back to the meeting.
Well, your spies have infiltrated Fort Mall and killed a handful of Nords and Dark Elves.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
I'm sorry.
The prince will have to be told about this, of course. And the Argonian and Dark Elf delegates, they need to be able to protect themselves.
Lord Vogt doesn't want the prince to know.
I can't keep secrets from my prince, no matter how hot-headed he may be. I'll make him understand the seriousness of the situation. I doubt the Argonians and Dark Elves will listen. They were very angry when they marched back to their camps.
Maybe I can help.
Perhaps, if you say that King Yoren sent you, they might not forgive the prince and return immediately, but they might listen to you. They need to know that we value the pact and their companionship. Do whatever it takes to make them happy.
What did the prince do to anger the Argonians and Dark Elves?
What does he always do? He opened his mouth and let words fall out. He said many terrible things and drove them away. And all his father asked him to do was coordinate troop movements and battle plans while the Council of War was in session.
Yeah. Well, let me do the lizards first. I mean, Argonians, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my fellow lizards.
I think I figured out why cats like us so much. It's because we are so beautiful and we smell good.
King Yoren wants you to return to Prince Iskar's meeting.
Excuse me, but who are you? And why is King Yoren requesting any help from us? The prince made it very clear that he thinks very little of my eggkin and I. Why we even bothered coming here is beyond me.
There must be some way I can convince you to return to the prince.
The prince cares nothing for us. He refused to send any help to my kin in Darkwater Crossing. The trolls wander the town now, and only the Hiss knows what happened to my people. I offer the same thing to you as the prince offered to me. Nothing. King Yoren is a good man, strong and wise. I hear he hates cats. He gave shelter to my people when they fled from the Stormfists and their orc allies. But that doesn't change the current situation, and Prince Ernskar is still a Gwarlicker.
I'll help your people if you agree to return to Prince Iskar's meeting.
It's too late to help Darkwater, but not to reclaim our honor. A deal then. If you remove the head of the large troll we call Death in Winter and bring it to me, I will consider returning to Ernskar's meeting for the king.
Understood.
Why hold a summit in such a frigid place? You want our respect? Come to Mournhold and dine like real nobles. Don't send us on a damn camping trip.
I understand that. King Yoren should return to the prince's meeting.
I have no issues with King Yoren, but his son is an imbecile. He believes that the Nords are superior to all. And he had the audacity to insult our Lady Amalexia. Let's see how well the Nords do against the Stormfists without our help.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Let me think. No, nothing comes to mind. The Dunmer are finished helping those who show no respect or gratitude. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm trying to stay warm. Feel free to talk to my servant Nariu if you need something more.
Oh, hey, that's who Thod was talking about, was Nariu.
Oh, whatever may I assist you with? Perhaps you need your pillow fluffed, or maybe you need me to cut up your food for you. Wait, I know you. From Desham. Don't say a word. No one must know who or what I am.
Why are you dressed like a servant? I thought you were an agent with the...
Shh! No one needs to know that. Veron gave me my first solo contract. It's my special.
My friend. Hey, welcome to the stream. I just know someone new joined us.
I'm in disguise. Not my first choice of garb, but it works.
Can you help me? I'm trying to convince Galus to work with the prince.
Geld is an idiot, and the prince is, well, he's a royal idiot. bringing those two together might hurt more than help with any problems you have here. Since you asked so nicely, I can help. Might even get me closer to my goal.
What can you do?
I can be rather convincing when I need to be, especially in this attire. The Jarl keeps some of his best wine locked away in the barracks. Snag a couple of bottles for me. Just be careful in there. The guards don't like visitors.
Any tips on getting there, you know, as advice for a friend?
Well, I hate to hide such good looks. You're going to need a disguise, a guard uniform. I saw one of those idiots splashing around in the river not too long ago. If he's still there, you might be able to borrow his armor.
The funny part is, he was, yeah, he was, what, it didn't,
Oh, whatever may I
I gotta just skip back through this real quick.
Well, I hate to hide such good looks. You're going to need a disguise, a guard uniform. I saw one of those idiots splashing around in the river not too long ago.
He was actually talking about her.
You might be able to borrow his armor. For a friend, anything. One of the guards hates cats. Earlier I saw a cat run into the building. The guard chased it for an hour. Bring a cat with you. It might prove useful. I saw a bunch of them following the Argonians around. Try over there.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm an Argonian, so hopefully the cats will follow me around. Cornflower, very nice. Hey there, kitty. Oh, it disappeared. Nice to see a familiar face. Sometimes characters reoccur quite frequently. Use cat.
What are you doing in here? Get out! Why did the Argonians bring so many cats? I don't get it. I hate cats. Hate them. Not another cat. What are you doing in here? Get out! Barracks is no place for cats. But do people keep bringing them in here and make me chase them? Of course they do. I'll show them. Not another cat. I hate...
What are you doing here? Get out!
Okay, something doesn't seem right. How am I supposed to do that?
Not another cat. I hate cat.
Am I supposed to return here and use a cat each time, or?
Not another cat. I hate...
It's 2 of 4. Okay, how am I supposed to get that one?
What in Time's name was that?
Oh, I see.
What in Time's name?
Well, thanks for doing that. Go on. Go on, go back in. No, go back in. I can't get the wine until you go back in. Sheesh. There we go. Let's get out of here. I wonder what happens to the cat now that I've finished with it. By the way, I think it's totally cool that an Argonian walks in disguised as a guard and nobody questions it. This camp is really, really bad.
Do you know what that sweat had me fetch while you were gone? Food from the other tent, as if walking 10 feet would kill him. I got the food, though. Added a special berry, too. His stomach would appreciate it.
Here's the wine you
I
wanted.
knew I could count on you. Reliability is an admirable trait. This will taste good. Probably make taking orders from that barking dog over there a bit more tolerable.
She's gonna drink.
And it should be enough to get the job done.
What job?
To get Gelds nice and comfortable. Then I'll convince him that what he just drank was poisoned. Lucky for him, I have the antidote. Of course. He'll do whatever I want to get it. And that should be very entertaining.
That's how you're going to convince him to return to the meeting?
Of course. How did you think I was going to convince him? Now, do me a favor and stay alert out there. I've seen enough shadows and sheepish grins to know that something isn't right in Fort Armor. But that's why I'm here now, isn't it?
It's been good seeing you again, my friend. I love when I see a familiar face. Heading to Dark Water Crossing. I remember the first time I found Dark Water Crossing, I was swimming in the river and just happened upon it. It was completely random. Trolls! Well, I want to fight as few trolls as possible. Alright. Well, I don't see any quests in this area, so we'll go ahead and head back.
Do you think I'm pretty?
What's that smell? It's awful.
Here's the head of death in the winter.
My people came to Fort Amo from the west, but the town...
What is wrong with that Argonian?
They settled at Darkwater Crossing. Then the trolls came.
What's up with his mouth?
Would not do. Thank you. Perhaps that is for them to decide. But at least they have...
Is he wearing a mask or something?
Like King Yoren, you demonstrate honor. I will return to the prince's meeting and hear what he has to say. You have earned that much.
Something's wrong with his face. Because, see, I have a snap. This one... Okay, see, the texture just loaded in. Okay, it's their helmet. Gonna say, it's like he doesn't look like an Argonian. Alright.
I heard that you've been hard at work. A powerful troll for the Argonians? Really? It's quite remarkable.
I convinced the Dark Elves and Argonians to return to the prince's meeting.
I spoke to Prince Ernstgar. He agrees that he might have been a little arrogant.
A little?
Especially when I told him what you discovered. Maybe now we can all get back to the business at hand, instead of just throwing insults at each other. If we packed working together again, we should be able to sniff out Fildor's spies easily enough. Now my only concern is for the king. He's surrounded himself with our strongest warriors, but the element of surprise gives Fildor an advantage.
You believe the king's in danger?
After what you said the Stormfists have already accomplished, how can we trust anyone on the other side of the keep's gate? I know King Yoren requested privacy for this meeting with the ambassadors, but I can't just assume everything is all right.
So you're going to send more soldiers up to the keep?
Actually, Lord Verloc suggested that you two take care of it. I need to keep the prince in line, and we don't want to tip our hand to the Stormfists. Besides, I know you can handle yourself. Get in there and secure the king.
Go check on things.
The gates have been sealed since we arrived, but Lord Verloc should be able to open them. King Yoren was adamant that no one disturb the meeting. I imagine that whatever they are discussing in there, Fildor is definitely at the heart of it.
That's strange. Where are the guards? Oh, that's right. They're dead. Just like you're about to be. You know, you were a real pain in my side. I sent you after Ian and Marla, but somehow you survived. Then I sent you to sabotage the prince. But instead, you brought the pack together. Well, if you want something done, you just have to do it yourself.
Move or call out and lose your tongue.
Ha!
Wait, don't kill me. I can help you. Yoren's still alive. You need me.
No one likes a liar, Lord. No one.
My friend.
Told you something bad. Told you something bad was gonna happen. I didn't want you to walk into this trap alone, so I followed you. Good thing, too.
Do you know what's going on here?
I've been tracking a Breton illusionist by the name of Dalin for a while now. The villain created quite a stir by assassinating a few nobles in Mournhold recently. I discovered that he took a contract with Fildor and tracked him to this region.
Do you know where he is now?
Not exactly. That waiter is inside the keep. I'm not sure what we'll find on there, but you'll need to be quick. Dalin's already a step ahead of us. The man bought Verloc with a promise of gold. Who knows who else he's got on his side. I need to make sure our Alliance friends are playing nice with each other. Then I'll meet up with you. I'll try and get out of this damn dress and into some proper clothing. How do women wear stuff like this all the time?
Oh, oh, this is gonna be funny. Looks good on you.
Well, thanks. Maybe I could get used to wearing such finery when things aren't so dangerous. What am I saying? Get your ass in there and save King Yoren.
She is awesome.
Now kill!
Oh, hold on. My Witch Mother's Potent Brew wore off. Another reason I gotta stop soon is because I'm almost out of my power-up juice. Nope, that's locked up. Got the key.
Are you an idiot? We're surrounded by the enemy.
The big bad storm fists are outside. Maybe we
Did she just call the... Oh, no, okay, she called him an idiot. Okay.
all proper like.
People really frustrate me sometimes. Maybe we should go upstairs so I can protect you. Who even says that? He could have complimented my eyes, or my... Never mind. He's one of Dalin's thugs. No sign of the king, though. Not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Windows are wonderful things, my darling. No one ever remembers to lock them. I'm sure you crawled into or out of more than a few windows over the course of your adventures.
Where can I find King Yoren?
I found 2 doors in here, but they're both locked tight. I'm sure the king is behind one of those doors. Just need to figure out how to open them.
I'll take a look around.
I don't think you'll just find a key lying around. But you never know. I'll check down here. Take a look upstairs and see if you can find anything.
Alrighty. Note to King Yoren. My dear friend in King Yoren. I'm gonna need to read this. Oof. As the great king stood tall, his dark raven upon his shoulder, he raised the war horn to his lips and blew. The sound echoed through the valley. His troops cheered and let loose a rally cry. He watched them surge forward, but it was the last sight he ever saw. He dropped to his knees, a dagger jutting from his back. Okay. Lifeless eyes gaze upon the dueling swords. Okay. Oh, it's telling me exactly where to go. Okay. Argonian relic. Enter the safe room and talk to King Yorn. Found it. Oh, well, that's not.
Finally, thank you for all your hard work here in Fort Hall. I can't say that Warlock was as useful as I hoped,
But he served his purpose, right? I mean, just look at me. Stunning, am I not? A Breton leading the Nords. Who would have thought of it?
Where's the real King Yorn?
For all intent and purposes, I am the real king now. Any who would challenge that are being dealt with. But I wanted to congratulate you. So many lives lost because of you. I'm envious that poor Guard Floanor, greedy Lord Verloc, the mind reader.
You killed Guard Hillenor?
Verloc did say that he would take care of her, didn't he? My poor Verloc was many things, but a liar wasn't one of them. Then there's that pretty little dark elf outside. The feisty one. She'll be a fun one to kill. And of course, King Euron.
What about King Jorn?
He's enjoying a gift from Philgor. The king that saved his people from the Akaviri, killed by his own brother. Yet, no one will ever know. No, they will find the body of poor Dallin the Briton, defeated by their heroic king. Oh, that would be me.
You think you can take King Jorn's place?
Yes, that's the entire point of why we're here. Now I must apologize. I have matters to attend to. You'll find that my guards now control the manor. You can try to stop us, but I doubt you'll have very much luck.
You'll pay for this. Well, she's been busy, I can see.
Dallin said you were coming after us. Let's see how you handle two of the best warriors of the Stormfist Brigade.
Would help if you were actually Storm.
King is dead. Once you join him, Philgor will rule this land.
My friend? Oh, he got stabbed. Way with words.
Yoren's breathing is shallow. The poison Dallin used, it's tainted. Daedric, I'm not sure what it's doing to this poor man, but I don't think he will survive.
What happened in here?
The illusionist fooled us all. His magic allowed the Stormfist to look like people we trusted. Something in the wine we shared. One of them took the form of the king's servant. He poisoned the king's dinner.
What'd you get in here?
Fighting broke out as soon as King Yoren fell ill. We dragged him away from the meeting and locked ourselves in here. When the Stormfist broke in, I thought we were finished. If that woman hadn't shown up, we'd probably be dead right now.
What woman?
She never identified herself. When the Stormfist broke in, she just appeared out of nowhere and put 2 daggers in their backs.
Yep, I know who that is.
And she told us help was coming, and she ran off. She wore a helmet, but I'm pretty sure she was a dark elf.
Stay here, I'll get help for the king.
And we're not helpless. We can protect the king. But please hurry just the same. I don't know how long he can resist the poison.
I'm on it.
I figured you'd be up here. Another contract completed by, well, you again. I wonder if the tongue is testing me or something. Still, a success is a success, right? I hope I didn't scare the ambassadors too badly.
So was it you who saved the ambassadors?
When you entered the safe room, I heard heard the ambassadors trying to be quiet upstairs. Next thing I know, Stormfist thugs are waving their axes around and attacking the manor. I was about to leave the same way I entered.
But you decided to be a hero.
Well, I couldn't let you have all the fun. Seriously, you have to understand. My organization used to be respected. Now we're hunted for what we were, what we represented. That has to change.
You told me that you were getting help?
I was talking about you, but I also figured more backup wouldn't hurt. Skyrim and his guards are downstairs. They rushed over as soon as the fighting started. But King Yoren, he didn't look so good. He's not going to make it, is he?
I don't know, it's Daedric poison.
Your place dirty. I wish I could help more, but I've already overstepped the limits of my contract. I need to get back to Mournhold. A new matter involving a rival group has become an issue. These people still need your help, hero.
If you ever need me.
Always the hero, aren't you? I'm kidding. I'll find you again when I need your help. In fact, I'd like that. Now go. Save King Yoren. He needs you more than I do at the moment.
The moment the plague disappeared from...
Where is my father? What did our so-called allies do to him? I'll kill every single Argonian and Dark Elf myself if my father's been harmed.
It wasn't the Argonians or the Dark Elves, it was Felgor Orcthane.
Filgor might have driven the blade, but the Dark Elves and Argonians did nothing to protect my father. Now where is he? Tell me!
He's upstairs. A Dark Elf and an Argonian are protecting him.
Guards, go to the king at once. As for you, what's your involvement in all this? Why are you here?
Felgor's agents tried to kill me too.
Then we are allies, for now. I must go to my father. I don't care how we do it, but his life must be saved. My father can't die. Filgor will not win this war. Not this way. I forbid it.
There must be something we can
Level
do
44. Ooh.
The Stormfists have been dealt with, and the duplicates rounded up. But whatever poison attacks the king grows worse with each passing hour. We can't help him without more information.
The Argonian ambassador said the poison was Daedric.
Now our enemies stoop so low as to ally themselves with Daedra. The poison will kill the king before we can get him to the healers in Windhelm. And no one here can cure a poison like this. We need to ask the Turnian monks for help.
The Tyrian monks?
An old cult worshipped totem gods. Call them monks or witches as you will, but they wield strong healing magic. Their rituals are complex, and those who seek their help must bring their own ritual components.
I'll help. What do I need to do?
The poison weakens the king. We need a substance to bolster his life force. The Turnian monks also require a focus. An object or even a person. Something or someone that possesses a rare power can serve this function.
What can we use as a focus?
The Argonians joked about one of their own during the feast. They called him the Dreamwalker. He watches over the dreams of the people of Darkwater Crossing. Yes, the same place where the trolls now run rampant. The spirits assure me that this Dreamwalker still lives. He is essential to saving King Yoren. Where he hides, that I don't know. Search
Going back to Darkwater Crossing, it seems.
For some clue as to where the Argonians have gone.
What can bolster the king's life force?
The blood of a vampire gives strength and vitality, even to those on death's door. Whatever runs through their veins serves to enhance their life force. The tiniest amount should suffice to get the king through the ritual. His body is shutting down. This blood will work as a countering agent to the poison. It won't be enough to turn him, I don't think. Besides, we don't have many options available to us, do we?
Where do I get vampire blood?
The hot springs to the north. Rumors suggest the place is haunted by the undead. Witchestada, they call it. Let's hope the rumors are true. Of course, you'll also need to get one of them to give you its blood.
Alright. So I'm going to call it here. I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours at this point, and we have Sandbox hopefully starting in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end off here. I hope you all had fun today, and if you watch the stream in the future, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you and goodbye.